If you're not growing, you're slowing. And if you're slowing, you're going out. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, a Monday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about evaluating the day-to-day growth of your clients and why it's so important. This is a secret. If you're not growing, you're slowing. And if you're slowing, you're going out. All right, but let's talk about this channel. This channel is dedicated to helping you watching this. Yes, you. To help you become successfully self-employed. To help you to wake up and be like, I feel like working from noon to 9 o'clock. Having that sort of life. Whatever you want to do. That makes money and brings happiness to you and other people around you. Okay? And one of those secrets is what we're going to talk about on this channel. This is a technique episode. This is how you got to become. This is how you got to be. This is the person you need to become to help you become successful, self-employed, and have a good life, okay? If you're not growing, you're slowing. And if you're slowing, you're going out, okay? You probably heard the saying, evolve or die, or grow or die. It's true. But it doesn't happen that drastically, okay? It happens imperceptibly, insidiously. And you need to watch it. This is why keeping data on things is important, okay? Because if you're not bringing excitement or evolution or innovation or what you're doing with these clients, if you're not adding something new consistently, they're going to get you out of there, okay? If you're not slow, if you're not growing, you're slowing. And if you're slowing, you're going out. What's an example of this? Let's say you create a magazine. You have a magazine, right? You're a self-employed, like, publisher of magazines. If you print the same damn stories, people are going to hate it. You got to have new, fresh, enlivening content for people to want to keep reading. People have slow attention spans. They want things to evolve and get better. And nothing stays the same. Nothing's static. Everything's dynamic. Almost everything's dynamic. It's always changing and evolving and growing in weird and strange and unpredictable ways. And a good sign that you're going to stay with a client is that if it keeps growing, like, okay, we want you to do this. 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 That's a good sign. Every now and then, something new should percolate up to where it's like, we need you to do this. If it gets to a point you're doing the same thing, this is a secret. If it gets to the point where you're doing the same thing every day, it's just a routine, and you get comfortable in that, I'm telling you, you're on your way out. If there's no friction, if there's no, hey, this person's challenging me, you got to go up. You have got to challenge the people you're with to keep them involved. I'm going to say this again. You have got to challenge them. You have got to risk your job. I was speaking to somebody today. You got to risk your job to keep it. Because if you want things to be all smooth, I'm telling you, smoothness is death. Calmness is a lot of times ends up leading to death. Not so much, I'm not saying peace leads to death. I'm saying calmness in your activity, or it's the same nice, clean, repetitive, slick wheel, is going to lead to death because there's no growth in that. There has to be growth. With growth comes friction. Resistance. There needs to be times when your fucking clients hate you because I'm telling you, I just made a video about this on Saturday, for Saturday. Okay. If you're not growing, you're slowing. And if you're slowing, you're going out. So this is uncomfortable. You have to go in there and light things on fire sometimes for the sake of growth. Like, we're burning this down. And they're like, no, it's been coming. No, we're burning it down. They're going to be like, they're going to hate you. They're going to love you, but then you're not going to get fired. And you don't do this to keep your job. You do it to help them. You're there to help them grow. That's it. Do not lose sight of that. You're there to help them grow, and you in turn grow too. Okay? But you've got to pay attention. If everything is calm, that's a bad sign. If everything stays the same, that's a bad sign. If you never make your employers mad or pissed off, they never have that look in your eyes like, why the fuck did we hire you? I'm telling you, it's bad. If it looks, a lot of times if it looks good, it's bad. If it looks bad, it's good. Which is a backwards ass world we live in, but it's true. But just pay attention. How was it when you first began? They had all these questions. They believe if you don't see a lot of the things you saw at the beginning, the interest level, the compliments. If you don't get that, a compliment is a good example that you're doing a good job. If you get a specific compliment, that's a key that you're doing good. Okay? But pay attention, awareness. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Okay? You've got to pay attention to being self-employed because you can get axed quickly. Because it's too comfortable. I've made this mistake before. You get too comfortable thinking it's going to always be here. No, it's not. It's going to be here when you challenge it, when you risk it. It'll be there forever when you risk losing it forever. Trying to tell you. It'll be here forever if you can risk losing it forever. Like, fuck this. I'm here to do a good job. I care more about y'all more than I care about staying with y'all. That's what it's gotta be. Just pay attention to your environment. If you're not getting better, things are getting worse, and things are getting worse, you're on your way out. They're always looking to get rid of you. Please know that. They come going. Bye.